We are, well, there's like a 10-second, sometimes 20-second delay.
Well, the one phone has popped, so.
I think we're live.
Hey guys, we are live.
I think so.
See, let's start.
Hey everyone.
How's it going? Thanks to to the people in the chat early. Tim Windsor, Brailford. Thanks to sorry guys, I turned it down and then it's like someone's lifting it up. So thanks to everybody that was in the stream earlier. Brailford's Ride, Tim Windsor, Rich. Who else was in early? I think that was.
Yeah, we were just going back and forth.
Yeah.
With some of the guys.
I think that was it. Rich GT 350. So, how's everyone doing tonight? We got a few little things for you guys.
Give everybody a minute.
Pardon me?
So give everybody a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna give everybody a few minutes to.
Suki's here. I just saw him come up on my phone.
Hey, Suki.
There's always a delay on the stream here.
That was a super nice cruise. Still haven't cleaned my car since, but still got bugs. I got a ton of bugs all over it. So
that's all right. We'll clean it next week when we're off.
There was a lot of bugs. So Rich, all is well here. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, we're doing good. We had a busy week. We had a really busy week.
Mm-hmm. Tim is saying he's doing better. Still have a sore jaw.
Tim, where are we?
What?
Oh, doing better. Still have a sore jaw. Okay, we must have missed that. What happened?
What happened?
What happened, Tim? Yeah, Suki, it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice seeing you as well, and your monster there. Next gen car guys, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it.
We'll have to do that cruise again.
North cruising, yeah, for sure. We got Mike's Garage in the house.
Hey, Mike.
Mike with the super technical videos. I like them, Mike. They're very informative. You do a great job with those.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if Tim tells us what happened to
I actually like that spin that you put on your last video there, Mike. The reasons why not to do the. Sorry, maybe not your last video, but it was the. Yeah, I think that was your last video. The reasons not to eat and swap your mock. That was a good spin. I liked it. A lot of valid points there.
I feel like it's really, really slow.
Yeah.
Is it slow?
What?
It's almost like it's a delayed.
Nah, I think maybe it's Tim Windsor. Had a tooth extracted that had an exposed root.
Oh.
Bad toothache for 2 days. No sleep for 48 hours. Had it yanked out Tuesday. Oh. Hi. Yay.
Having a tooth yanked is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking Marcus for his wisdom teeth. What?
Yeah.
Friday.
Saturday?
No, Friday. Next Friday.
Excuse me.
Next Friday. I have to drop off the forms on Saturday. This Saturday.
The 15th?
15th.
It's the Friday?
Yep.
We agreed to a Friday?
Yes. So that way he'd have the weekend to recover.
Mike's Garage, thank you. You're welcome. Marcus D. Hope everyone is having a great night. Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you.
Mike's Garage, sorry to hear, Tim. Dental work is painful.
It is.
Yes.
Hurts your whole face.
And it's crazy. Like everything else in this world, man, these dentists are charging a fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Marcus's 4 wisdom teeth are way more than what I paid.
We have benefits for it, but
yeah.
Anyway, you take it easy, Tim.
Take it easy, Tim.
Gargle lots of warm water and salt.
Old
trick.
My dad back in the day, he wouldn't even go to the dentist, man. He'd just rip it out himself, or if he had a toothache. It was the old school, you know what he used to do?
Pliers.
No, not pliers. If he had a toothache, Old school was that they would shove aspirin.
Oh, yeah,
They would just jam aspirin in it. That's old school, man. Tim Windsor, hey Marcus. Marcus, Tim is saying hi to you. Couple guys saying hi.
They say
There
hi
we
to
go.
each other.
DJ Shives. I hope I said that right. I'm not sure. Shives? Shives? Yeah, I say Shives.
Shives? I hope it's right.
Welcome
Welcome to the stream.
Let us know if we said that right. Have we seen DJ Shives before?
Brand new to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically, it's a Mustang stream generally. But if you got a Mustang, let us know what you got and where you're from. We're always curious.
You could have been in the stream, but we wouldn't know unless you say hi and make
there's
a comment.
There's always people that I bump into, even colleagues from work. Oh, I saw your live stream. I'm like, well, how are we supposed to know if you're there if you don't say hi? Carmon, we see you popping in there.
Hey there.
Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, really good.
Thank God for dental insurance. Yes, 100%.
Oh gosh.
They're the only.
How much was this bill?
I don't know. It's big.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous, guys.
The anesthesiologist is actually super expensive. That's why we have to get the forms back in. But I got to drop them off Saturday.
4 wisdom teeth.
Put them under the door.
4 wisdom teeth. Was it?
Yeah.
How much was it again, Marcus? I know Marcus is listening in. I think it was like $3,000. 3,000, I don't know. For 4 wisdom teeth.
I'll look.
Maybe more.
I have the forms. I got to slide it under the door because they're closed Saturday. I got to slide it under the door.
Anyhow.
So
it's crazy. Sub-Zero. How's it going? Okay. Did you see the? This is for Sub-Zero. Did you see the video? Sally was wearing your tank top that you sent.
My outdoor workout one.
I think she tagged. I think
tagged
she
you
tagged the. Him or the missus? Or
no,
both?
I tagged.
Both?
No, I tagged the missus in Instagram, and I tagged him in my YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right on.
Warm water, yes. Warm and salt and bourbon.
And bourbon.
Always.
And bourbon chaser.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Real Foxbody addicts. What's going on, Jason?
How we doing?
Yep. So Jason has just started a YouTube channel himself. He runs the Real Foxbody Addicts Facebook group. He's got a lot of followers there. I'm surprised those haven't transferred over yet. You got to ask your followers to follow you.
I know. People automatically assume they're going to go with you, but it's a totally different platform.
Yeah. So
if that was the case, I'd have 6,000 followers.
Yeah. But anyhow, guys, check out the Real Foxbody.
Yeah.
The real. We lost his. Did we lose his comment there?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Down here.
Anyways, check out his YouTube channel. He's just getting started, and you guys know how it is to get started. It's hard sometimes. So
it's a grind.
It's a grind. Karma, just saying hi. Fort Blue, what's up, DaFox? Love those shorts. I don't know if you saw. I watched a bunch of. Actually, I watched a bunch of your videos and really like those short teasers. Like quick hits, bang, boom. You're doing a great job, by the way. Really great job. Cage. Actually, those through sub 4 connectors look very similar to what's in my red coupe, and the cage are very, very similar. Your angles are looking good. So
I plugged his name. I think it was in Chris's video in CC. And he's like, you had already reached out. So I was like, of course, it's awesome. Just because I'm like, Fort Blue will know.
Yeah. Okay, so just a couple people saying hello. Where are we? Ooh. Okay.
3,500, Marcus said.
Okay, so our son just let us know the bill was it's $3,500 to remove 4 teeth. It's crazy. That's insane.
There you go.
Wow. Okay, so
I was just saying hi to each other.
Saying hi. Dio. What's up? Thanks for popping in, Dio. It was nice seeing you on Friday. Actually, speaking of Friday, what a great event that was, our season finale. I'm thinking most of you guys saw the video I posted. Excuse me. That was my last video I posted on Sunday. Yeah, so great time, great season finale. You know, considering it's just a small local Foxbody Club, and that was only the 4th meeting, guys.
Yeah.
So it's not like that meeting had been going on for years or whatnot. And that was literally the 4th one, if I'm not mistaken. I captured 3. Sorry. I captured 3 of the meets. I missed 1. So
it was.
Yeah, that's great. That was great. Where are we? Sub-Zero. Yes, thank you. Really appreciate it. Love the videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
You're due. I haven't seen a video from you in a while, so you're due. Your turn. Go edit. Real Foxbody addicts. Hope all is well. Getting everything ready for Foxtoberfest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's on my
list.
My little notes. Always make little notes coming into the stream of some points that we'd like to cover off, and Foxtoberfest is definitely
it's a big one
of them. So, Chid Roll.
Hey, Chid.
Thanks for popping in. We see you. I was hoping to bump into you at the, I guess, that season finale meet, but I guess you couldn't make it out. That's okay. Sean Fairweather, you needed to come over and bump some people out of the way to come talk to us, man.
He said he will next time, though.
We saw you. You saw us. We kind of chatted at a distance, but yeah, we were getting. I was feeling like an octopus that night, between judging and trying to figure out the cars, and
there's a lot going on,
talking to people and whatnot. So nonetheless, you have to bump your way in next time.
He asked a good question.
Have you started any work on the White Fox? Yes. Matter of fact, video coming out, and that's also on my notes. I did a little bit of work on it. I was hoping Sally was going to get her hands dirty, but she was tied up on a serious conference call that she couldn't escape. And I said, "Gotta go. I gotta do it."
Yeah. He was off while I was working.
Off.
I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even take a lunch that day because that's when I would have had to do it, but it was too hard.
But good question, Sean. I'll get to what I did on the car once we just say hello to a few more people, see who else is coming in, and then I'll zip through some of my notes that I scratched out, and we'll go from there. Real Foxbody addicts. Hopefully, the group will follow my journey.
His YouTube journey.
Okay, where are we?
I jumped.
Hopefully, the group will follow my journeys on YouTube. Yeah, for sure. You got to ask. You can't assume what I learned on YouTube is you got to ask people, hey, are you following my channel? Hey, follow my channel. Are you following? I did that for a while at the beginning until the snowball started rolling. So in that infancy stage, which you're in, you got to ask people to, remind them, hey, because people will watch and people will watch your stuff, but for whatever reason, they just maybe not maliciously not subscribe, but they just don't hit it for whatever reason because they're like, whatever. But anyhow.
And some people don't even actually read your post, right? They're just looking at the picture or the video.
Yeah, exactly.
So they don't even realize you're actually on YouTube until you actually like you got to put flashing lights. But
actually, that's a really good point.
I mean, that's probably the number one thing is that and for me, I actually like to read what people are writing, especially when it's long, because then it usually means something. It's like, okay, I'm going to read this. But you'll notice YouTubers, what they'll do is they'll put like something around it so it pops out. So if you haven't done that, I'd recommend doing that because that could draw people's attention to YouTube. Just thought I'd share that.
Food for thought, what we've sort of, I mean, we're little tadpoles ourselves here, but just what we've learned. So Chidro just saying hi to everyone. Real Foxbody was just saying, and Real Foxbody Addicts was just saying thank you for the shout out. Okay, a couple guys saying hi to each other. Emerald Notch.
Hello.
How's it going? Hope all is well. You just said hey Paul, Sally, and everyone. Deal, yeah, awesome event and a bundle of, and basically. Great event, 214 sexy foxes. There was foxes everywhere.
Oh, they were beautiful.
I'll be honest with you guys. When I was, they had asked me ahead of time to be a judge, so I was prepared for it, but I didn't realize we were gonna have.
It was tough.
214, and it was tough. There are 31 trophies categories and went fast, but it was tough.
It was a tough
to make those quick decisions. I would have liked more time, but. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone, a couple guys just
Saying hi to each other. And
okay, okay. So
Sean said next time
for sure. Next time, yeah. Don't smile. Come and bump the shoulders, man.
Or just bump our shoulder.
The thumb owes you money. Smack the crap out of it. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
It certainly helps. Mike's Garage, use guilt trips.
Are you referring to, what are you referring to, the YouTube?
Yeah. Full Blue, Real Fox Body Addicts, what's up? Welcome. And can you go back up? I just want to read what For Blue wrote. Can you highlight that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So For Blue is just saying, what's up? Welcome. And have you been followed? Okay. Mike uses it. Okay. So a couple guys saying hi. Yeah. So Car Mob saying starting a channel is hard. It's hard. And, you know, Car Mob's I'm preaching to the choir. You know, Car Mob's been doing it for longer than me, so he knows it's hard, man. And it continues to be hard. It continues to be hard, and you know, you're always thinking, what's next? So I try to keep a couple of videos on queue. Even that's hard, right? So, but you're right, definitely hard challenge.
Maybe share the story of Greg. Because we're talking about how hard it is, but why is it so worth it?
Yeah, so you guys, going back to our season finale Foxbody meet, you know, social media is
can be taxing.
Yeah, can be taxing, can be mentally draining. It's virtually impossible to be caught up with everything, unless, yeah, it's virtually impossible. But anyways, long story short, it can be a pain in the butt sometimes. But on that season finale meet, we met a special young man. His name was Greg Sharp, and I actually have a video. That's that is my next video coming out. Really cool guy. Came up to us. He was holding the cell phone, and I wasn't, you know, there was so much noise at the event. I wasn't sure what was he trying to get my attention, show me a picture, whatever, but ended up being deaf. And he was holding the phone. He was trying to communicate with me. So on his phone was him basically introducing himself and asking me to go see his Foxbody. So that was cool. So times like that was a great. You know, we continue to interact with him through text, of course, on his phone. And, you know, we learned a lot about him. His dad was there. His dad's also deaf. His entire family is deaf. So no, that was a pretty cool experience. I'm not going to say that's, you know, like, it was just cool. It was just a cool interaction. And that made the social media, I guess my point is, that made the social media all worth it. Meeting Greg and his dad.
It was actually how he wrote it out. He wanted to introduce himself because he's a subscriber and he watches all our videos, and he really wanted to meet us. And he said the one thing he can't wait for is to see what we do with both cars. And so
we knew everything.
And it was just, for me, you know, I said to Paul, I said, you know, as taxing as things can be, I said, that's what I love. It's like meeting people and connecting with them. And then when he actually showed us his car, it was just, oh my God, this is like the coolest thing, because it was so unique. You're never going to see a drift Mustang car, right? And so his swap and everything else, it was just, his whole story and just where he was from and how his dad was visiting. And it was a real good feel story, and just made us really happy that he actually came up to us, introduced himself, and told us a little bit about himself. So it was really neat.
It was cool. So that's the next video, guys. That's gonna be I don't know, Sunday. Probably be able to. So I'm a little behind to be honest, but Sunday that'll be my next video, and that's it. It's not a long one. It's short because I didn't even think to grab footage while we were interacting. We were just enjoying the moment. So.
I was grabbing, and you can actually, I mean, Paul's on the one side and I'm recording, but I was just so in tune with him, but I wanted to get his car. And we actually got some really nice pictures too, which was nice.
Pics, so I pushed them into the video. So that's cool. You guys have a look when you get a chance. Where are we?
Right here.
Okay, we'll get cut up. Frank Three Stang says, "What up? What up, guys? Not much. We're just doing our usual Thursday live stream and trying to interact with you guys, bring you up to date with everything."
Some guys are just saying hi to each other. I'm just going to go to the comments.
Okay.
Nice.
GT.
I like it.
Not the real.
Thanks, Rich.
All right, there we go. Thanks, Rich, for doing that. Automotive addiction. I think maybe you need a video of Sally doing a smoke show in her car. You know what's funny is because she mentioned first I would need to teach her how to drive stick, but but
I
yes,
actually said that.
She actually said, I don't even have a video on my own Instagram or whatever of her in the car, but we did do some work on it. We'll tell you about that in a second.
You did.
Yeah, it's all right. We did. I did. We did. Same thing. Okay, Mike's Garage. I'm gaining 40 subscribers per month. It is a lot of work for limited return. Yeah, it is. It is, Mike. It is that. It's a lot of work, and it continues to be a lot of work. Even when you get to that 1,000, even when you get to that monetization, and you know, for the guys that are monetized initially, it's peanuts. It is peanuts, and you say to yourself, man, this isn't worth it. But you can't do it for the money.
Yeah, do it because you enjoy it and because you actually enjoy being a part of a community.
I'm not going to sit here and say that it wouldn't be nice to make a couple extra bucks, but realistically, it's peanuts right now, guys. So.
Yeah.
Mike's Garage, I think our audience is small, and that doesn't help for sure. This is a very small niche, you know.
It's unique.
Sally with her channel has just started, and she's miles ahead of me. But that's a much bigger field, right? Right, guys. So you know, the fitness industry, that's huge. It's
huge, but I'm still a little pole and like
but you have, I think you have greater potential to grab more audience than us. Like our channel here, this is predominantly Foxbody, a little bit of Cobra stuff, but primarily people gotta like Foxbodies. We think it's big, but when you compare it to like the fitness industry, we're back to being a tadpole again, right? So, okay, I'm gonna catch up on some comments. Karma, the first time a kid asked for my signature, it was a game changer. That's
so
cool.
True,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's a really good story.
Yeah, I like that video that you did, Mob. When you took those kids out for a car ride.
That was awesome.
That was great.
I love that.
Emerald Notch, how far out is Paul Silva's booking? Joe at De Silva's can't get me in for a while. Paul is, I guess it depends on the job. As far as motor builds, he's into next year already. Small jobs, he's doing in and outs on the smaller jobs, like the day jobs. So my car is pretty much occupied one hoist. So he can, and then the other one is for his in and out. So you would have to call him to ask. And again, it would depend on what type of job or what you're looking for exactly. Sean, you're both doing an amazing job. We're trying, Sean.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you. You know,
that's very sweet.
We're just trying to keep it real and do what we need to do. Rich 350, it may help to add a friends list in the description of the videos, in my opinion. I haven't done that either, Rich. I've seen some guys do that. Some do, some don't. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Broken Tool, thanks for popping in.
Hey there, Broken Tool.
We're just catching up on some comment. Browford, thanks for coming back. He was actually the first one in super early.
Trying to get the baby to sleep.
Trying to get the baby to sleep. Okay, so a couple guys just saying hi.
Let me just get to these comments here.
Oh,
They jumped.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's fly through some comments.
I'm going.
Okay, so a couple guys just saying hi. Chidro. Paul, how far off is your car going to be ready? Okay, so we can. Hey, I'm hoping it's gonna fire this month. We'll come back to that, Chidro. But I'm anticipating it's gonna fire. Unfortunately, we're waiting for another part. So delays, right? We're Rich 3. You know what they say. We're all here because we ain't all there. Yeah. Funky Flago. How's it going, Sean? This YouTube thing is easy as hell. Yeah. Right. Yeah, right.
It's easy as hell.
Rob
If it was easy
Snow.
as hell, everyone would be doing YouTube.
Mhm. Rob Snow, hello, my great Mustang couple. Hello, Rob Snow.
Hi,
Thanks
Rob
for
Snow.
popping in tonight. Okay, they're real Foxbody addicts. I do it because I love the Foxbody.
Mhm.
Yeah, we do it too. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and say, I've heard a lot of people say, I do it as a hobby, I do it as this, I do it as that. But the reality is, people do chase that monetization. And I'm gonna be real and say,
Mhm.
I chased it, man. That's why you work hard.
Mhm.
That, you know, it becomes almost like a challenge. So
Mhm.
yeah, you chase those 1,000 subs, you chase that monetization, and then you continue to do it. And yes, it has to be fun, but there's certainly nice to make a couple of little bucks.
Mhm.
Automotive addiction. Have to put my kids to sleep. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in, AA. We certainly appreciate it.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Put the kids to sleep.
Yes. Guys are saying hi to each other.
Big sticks. Thanks. Hey, Paul and Sally and everyone working and listening.
Awesome.
Awesome. So Big Stick is, you guys may or may not know, he's also started a little channel. So he needs a bump too. He actually
needs some love.
Yeah, he actually put out a really good drag racing video. So if you guys want to see some not old school, but some just old fashioned drag racing, he's captured that in his last video there. He did a great job. Carmob. In 6 months, I've made 1,000 on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, we've only been monetized for since August 9th, so
August.
not even 2 months, Carmob. And you know what? I never. So you guys, Sally's laughing because she knows. You guys are probably gonna think I'm a bird, but I never completed the AdSense finish. You know, where they deposit the money and all that. So they haven't paid out anything yet because I never completely finished that setup. So I just finished it up.
I'm like, did you finish all the stuff for YouTube yet?
Where you have to verify your account and they drop in whatever, 13 cents, 20 cents, and you have to verify it by their deposit. I just did that the other day. So it was hilarious, but whatever. It goes to show you it is what it is. Yeah. Rob Snow, I love that badass white notch on the lift behind you. Well, thank you. That's Sally's Beast. That's Snow White behind us. And she's going to get some love. I gave her some love
this week.
Yesterday or the day before?
No, yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was back to back on calls.
Carmob, saying
guys
hi.
Are just saying hi to each other.
Carmob.
Double D.
There we go. Tim Windsor supporting. Thank you, Tim.
Love it, Tim. Thank you.
Emerald Notch saying hi. Double D's in the house. We always
appreciate you coming.
Thanks for coming. Don't need to apologize. Never apologize for coming late. Baby is crying. I'll be back.
That's priority.
Priority number 1. Go do it. All right, Big Stick. Oscar Oliveira. Hey,
nice.
Yeah. Yes, we are Portuguese. Yeah. And both of us, believe it or not, people don't believe that Sally is Portuguese, but
pure Portuguese.
She's pure pork chop. I can say that. I'm allowed. Okay, so a couple guys saying hi. Deal. Paul, those delays will make it worth the wait regardless. Anxiety of getting car on the road, going through it, and just got done. Trim up a few. Yeah, your car looked good. I don't know how long yours. Deal. How long was yours out of commission? Not out of commission, but in the works for?
I was so excited when you were coming in. I was like, oh, I think it's Deal's car. Yeah.
So Deal's car, if you guys will, he's right in the
right in the beginning.
Right in the intro of that video of the season finale. He's got I think it's like a dark shadow gray with a black rim, vert, and it looked really nice. Yeah. Real Foxbody addicts. If I ever made money from this, it would only go right back into my Fox. Of course.
That's the whole point, right? Why not?
That's it. Oh, it's going to be a while before.
Worth the wait for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before we even break even. Thanks, Tim. Real Fox Body Addict saying thanks, Tim. Aeronaut Paul, you get to Cayuga much? Well, we only went once this year, a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks.
Maybe more than that, because I think it was still August. No, it was September.
No, it was September. Yeah. It was chilly at night.
Yeah.
I plan to get there once my turbo cars are ready to go. I want to go more than what I've gone, but we made it once this year. I put a no prep. It was for a no prep event, and yeah, I put the video out. It's on the channel there somewhere. For Blue, I personally don't care about the monetization. Love the cars, building them, and hanging with all you people. Yeah, I like that. Of course, that's what it's all about. And you know, at a certain there's people that don't care about it and will never care about it, and there's some people that do care about it and whatnot. You know,
for Boo, though, the thing for me, and Paul knows this about for my Instagram. So today I had one of my subscribers. He actually followed my workout video that I did outside, and his whole video was it was my name and inspired by me, and he did a shout out for me, but he actually followed it to a T, and that to me was like the highlight of my day, because I was just like, that is just the coolest thing. Here's some person that's just a subscriber I've never met, just can watch him on YouTube, and he loved it so much that he actually did it. And the thing I like about channels like his or our channels is
smaller channels.
Just like
we're small.
We're relatable. Right? Real relatable people. And that's the thing I appreciate about YouTube, is that you can connect with people that you have the same passion or same desires or same interests and things like that. And it's it's not about celebrity status, right? To be a celebrity, I mean, that's never going to happen. But the reality is that there are authentic people out there that can relate to others. And to me, that was like the highlight for me. So I get exactly what you're saying. That's important to me.
Big Stick, what do we got? Thanks.
Oh, jumped.
Oops. Where are we going
here?
It
jumped.
Sorry, guys. The comments jumped here. Thanks for the shout out. Not doing bad. Good. It was a good start. I like it. I like that video. It was good. It was good to get that, get your face on there. It's important. People connect. People connect to channels for who you are, your personalities and what. So I say the more you get your face on there and people get to see you, then your channel will grow quicker like that. Mike Pereira, what's up with the goal? Yes. Yeah. Lots of pork chops in the house tonight. We're going to outnumber the stream here shortly.
A year or more.
A year or more. So Dio, a year or more. Let's try that again. A year more or less, just waiting. Darn parts. Yeah, I feel you in that one. So I'm over 2 years now, Deal. We're 2 years and we're 2 years and two months. Mike Pereira, how far along is the turbo coupe? Waiting on a J2A harness to expand on some inputs, but I haven't been down there in a while. But obviously they're sending me pics. I think we're getting close though. I mean, motors in, trannies in, drivelines in, turbo set up.
We're close.
Dominator, the dash is in, the kill switches are in, the 2 kill switches. Looking forward to showing you guys both. I know I showed you the one on the trunk, but they put the other one on a pretty cool spot.
Cool.
So I think it's getting close, Mike. I think it's getting close. I'm hoping within the next month. I'm planning on going down Monday. I know they've ordered some parts, so I like squaring up. My goal every time I go to the shop is to walk away squared out. Oh my God. Zeroed out. So
we're off next week.
So we're off next week. So I'm gonna go maybe Monday or Tuesday, pay whatever parts, catch up on whatever labor, and zero the bill out. Yeah. So we're back. Nice seeing you. Good evening, Paul and Sally. Hope all is well. Deal. Love it. Yeah.
Guys saying hi to each other.
Guys saying hi. More silverback action.
And
silverback. Broken tool, Karma, just quick wax. Ready for a car show this Saturday and then Sunday auto wax.
Nice.
Cool.
some of the guys just saying hi to each other. I'm just going to find some comments here so we can catch up.
Sure. Okay. So we're back. How are you liking that beautiful white notch, Sally? We actually don't have it on the road silverback. It's gonna go obviously on the road next year, but no, we've taken it around the block or whatnot.
Yesterday.
Yeah, just
I
did some work.
Nice.
I did some work on it, so I did just like a little spin around my block just to verify what I had done was correct, and worked good. So she's super clean. Like I'm really happy with how clean the interior is. So okay, broken tool. YouTube is my hobby. To my hobbies, I just hope that someone can learn something or at least be inspired on their work to work on their stuff. Yeah, for sure. Like I said. Some people just are gonna use it as a hobby. Some people, I'm doing it all. So
all of the above.
All of the above. Karma. I'm just no,
you're not.
I'm just with a camera, and some of you like my content.
No,
you're not. You put out good stuff, man.
Absolutely.
You're actually a natural on
very much
on the camera. So
you're a natural.
That's what Sally and I see.
Yep, very natural at talking to people, everything.
Yeah,
really good at streams.
Yeah, the video with those kids was fantastic. I mean, you've done a ton of videos since, but that one really stood out. Like how natural you were with those kids. You made their day. I'm sure they're never gonna forget that.
100%.
That moment. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go check out Carmom's YouTube channel. If you're not, go check out his channel. You guys know what to do. The big red thing that you need to push. You gotta be so careful what you say on YouTube.
Holy crap, man.
They pull comments, they pull subscribers. It's frustrating.
I lost 4 in one day. I don't know why. I was like, what the hell?
It's crazy, but anyways, go check out that video of Kermob taking those kids out, and they had smiles ear to ear.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Sure. Deal. Get the get the sardines and the chorizo on the barbecue for all the pork chops on there. Yeah, for real.
Oh man.
And the super ball.
And the super ball.
Don't forget the super ball.
With l'orangeada.
Yeah.
For a spritzer. So the guys are just saying hi to each other.
Okay, broken tool. I hear you, Karma. Maybe people will be inspired in spite of me too. Nah, broken tool. You guys, we can't underestimate ourselves. People watch us for a reason. You guys, everybody here puts out great content.
Absolutely.
Broken tool, for blue. Everybody. You gotta appreciate what everybody does. I certainly appreciate, and like what Sally said earlier, I like the smaller channels sometimes because, I even like watching them in their infancy stages because I haven't forgotten how hard it was. I look back on my videos and I'm like, oh God, that was garbage. But it is what it is. We all go through that.
We're our biggest critics.
I am, if it wasn't for Sally helping me out, I'd be too picky. And she's like, just get it on, don't worry. Just get it on, don't worry. Okay.
I just like people that are just, if you screw up and you say something wrong, man, just laugh at yourself and just keep moving on. Yeah. Like I said, people like to be able to relate to people that are real and authentic. So for me, when I see that, I'm like, man, they're just like me. I think it takes courage to get on the freaking camera.
For sure. A lot of people are afraid to get to.
So that's how I think. But whether, I may be crazy or not, but that's just me.
Yeah, a lot of people, I think, are intimidated to do a live stream. And it's all hard. I can say is just be yourself, and people will come. People will come if you just be yourself. For blue, so tomorrow my big truck is going to the shop, so I can start on it. Yeah, super excited.
That's awesome.
That'd be good. Trunk back Jen, thanks for popping in. TBJ.
Nice to see you in here.
Nice. Okay, Sean, what do you think the best sounding exhaust for the Foxes? Oh boy. Well,
I like my Flowmasters.
Oh man, yeah. I'm still stuck on Flowmasters.
I still like my Flowmasters.
So my ideal setup is long tube header, 158.
Yeah.
Off-road X, and then 3-inch, all the way back.
Yeah.
Flowmaster, original gangster, 40 series.
Original gangster.
That's my.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on
Me
that.
too. I don't.
With a camshaft, oh, that's a hard setup to beat. Yeah.
I like
Sean,
it.
Okay, gotcha, Karma. Ford Blue. Sean, long tube headers, X-Pipe.
Flowmaster.
That's exactly what I just said, essentially.
Yeah.
So we got some old school guys in here.
It's the best sound ever.
So Funky, who looks at subs? Everybody does. Everybody looks at their subs. But that being said, you know, at the beginning when I would lose subs, obviously you're like, you get disheartened. Now it's more like, okay, whatever. You know, you learn to accept these things and you understand it. People are gonna come, people are gonna go, and you can't take it personal. And I think Sally said it best to me. She said, well, if they've left you, they were never going to contribute to the channel anyways. So I'm like, okay, good point. So ever since she pointed that out, I was kind of like, all right, if I lose a sub or two, we all lose it. No gain, we lose, gain, lose. But obviously the idea is always to gain as many as you can. I guess
it's the same thing with
it becomes almost like a challenge. Like for me, it almost becomes a challenge.
I'm like, whatever, man. Go ahead.
You see 1.6, then you're like, okay, let's get to 1.7. You get to 1.7, okay, let's get to 1.8. That's all it is. It reels you in, to be honest. So
for me, if I'm going to subscribe to you, I'm going to watch you and support you. There's no point in me, you know. So I literally, and Paul will tell you, I'm like, oh my god, I'm behind people's like videos. So I'm like, so I'll literally be like, hey, just give me some time. I got to watch people's videos just because I want to make sure I'm supporting their channel because I know it takes a lot of effort. But if I'm going to lose them, like, they were never going to stay there to begin with. So
it's a good point. It's a really good point. So we're back. I didn't go live for a couple of weeks and lost like 10 subscribers. I just laughed. Yeah, exactly.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
I have the same thing on my Instagram, or people will send you a follow.
It doesn't even phase me.
It's like, and then if you follow them back, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what's wrong with you?
I have no patience or no time for
just like, whatever, man.
For that.
Stay if you want, go if you want.
Exactly.
Make no difference.
Where are we? So we're back. Funky, what's going on? Karma at the Real Fire. We just returned the favor. There you go.
Love it.
Right on.
Tailpipes.
The Real Foxbody addicts, if you're still here, the finder's fee will be in the mail for you. For blue. Tailpipes only if it's a daily or if it's a wild, and tailpipes just to be funny. Yeah. We're gonna put tailpipe. Sally's doesn't have tailpipes right now. It's got a decent exhaust. Unfortunately, it's not unfortunately, but it's got Flowmaster 44s on there, and they're a little bit quieter. So we are gonna change those out. It's not gonna be priority. It's not on the top of the pecking order, but we're gonna get the 40s on there with the tailpipes. Got to have the tailpipes. I think the tailpipes will look nice with the chrome Cobra rims. So just complement it.
I like it.
Pedro.
Hey, Pedro.
Still sporting the hats. Actually, I'm going to hit you up for some
sweaters.
We actually
winter's like around the corner.
We just talked about doing some sweaters. So you have some sweaters in stock, hoodies, zip up, pullovers, or whatever. And I want a couple, and I'd like to make a couple of toques. It's almost a toque season, so I love my toques. Realford, I'm back. Sorry, baby was hard to put to bed. No problem. Tommy Turbo. Hey, Tommy. Hell yeah. Original gangster Flowmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Say hello to the 50 posse and Mr. Jimmy Void.
Ford Blue, I'm a huge
F303 cam. Yeah, F303 is a dirty cam. I love those dirty cams. It sounds familiar. Ported shorty headers, X-Pipe and 40 series. Yeah.
Yep.
It does sound familiar. Okay, Karma, I got to call home to the family. Everyone have a great night. Karma, thanks for popping in.
Thanks, Karma.
Appreciate it. We'll see you at the next one.
Yes. Hey,
Sublime. What's going on?
Give us an update.
Update on the car.
How are things going?
Funky, have to head to bed. You too, and everyone have a great night.
You too, Funky.
He's got an early start.
Yeah.
Like me, I got an early start tomorrow morning.
Are you going live tomorrow, Funky? I'm sure you are on Friday. So
Chid Roll, I love assorted subs from Mr. Sub. From Mr. Sub. Okay.
that's a good one. I love it.
Ford Blue, later
Later.
from bro.
I like it. All the guys are just saying hi to each other.
Okay, good. Lots of people.
Okay.
Tommy Turbo. Paul, what do you think about the On3 turbo kit? Oh.
It's a loaded question.
No, I mean, that's a fair question.
Mhm.
So I've had the On3
it.
turbo kit
Mhm.
for a Fox. It worked. The fitment wasn't great, to be honest. We had to make a lot of adjustments, meaning the piping just didn't fit in a relaxed state. So everything was just like forced, stretched. And you know, if you stretch turbo stuff, it's gonna crack. So everything was off with my kit. You know, everything had to be extended a little bit. Everything had to be added. You know, the crossover was a bit short. Yeah. What else? The headers were okay. The crossover was short. The downpipe didn't fit well. That had to be modified as well. The Y pipe, the Y pipe for the dual exhaust, that didn't line up good, so that had to be extended. So there's some modifications to be done. The turbo held up. I had it on two setups actually. On a bone stock setup, safe baby tune. It was actually a Mickey Mouse tune. The car, you know, jumped from 250 to 419 rear wheel. So that's a significant power increase. But then on the second setup, that same turbo was the 70 mil. We ended up pulling 605 at the rear tire, and it wasn't even maxed out at 15 pounds. So, you know, it is. I paid $1,500 for mine at the time. I don't know what they're up to now, but for what you get, it's going to do the job. I know, yeah, a lot of guys use them. So that's just that was my experience with it. I see a lot of guys extending, stupid fly. I see a lot of guys with the same issue as mine, but it'll work. Is that what you're looking at? Sorry, that was a long-winded answer, but I want to give you as much info I had about it and my perspective. Salty Stang, no clogged masters for me. MagnaFlow sounds much better. I did have MagnaFlow on the Reef Blue Coupe. I had a Reef Blue Coupe.
And she did sound really nice. With
the Mac Pro Chambers, I think it was. Similar setup, 3-inch Mac Pro Chambers, 3-inch tailpipe. They sounded pretty good. They started to grow on me. And then,
I liked it.
I switched them out, and then I regretted switching them. Where are we? Victor, thanks for popping in. Hello,
Thank you,
Paul
Victor.
and Sally.
It's nice that you popped in too, Salty. Thank you.
Dave Freya, hello. Checking in for a bit.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Thanks for popping in. A couple guys saying hi.
Sean
Fairweather, thank you. I just have stock exhaust now with Flowmaster mufflers. Not sure which ones. Okay.
Yeah, the series.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd be able to tell you if I heard them, but
yeah. Paul has a really good ear for it.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the 90s this weekend.
Wow.
What?
Broken to. That's great.
Wow.
I'm not over here.
It's actually our Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada.
Sublime. Sorry, I missed your live the other night. Salty.
So we're back.
Okay. So he's apologizing to Salty.
Oh, guys.
No problem. Everyone's just saying hi to each other here. So Sally's highlighting real quickly. So Sublime says he's dropping off the car this Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What kind of turnaround time are they looking? Where are we? Brelford was saying hi to a couple of guys. Victor saying hi. So we're back. Doesn't sound very quality if you need to modify everything. Sorry, so we're back. Are you referring to our, I guess, Fox exhaust?
With exhaust, maybe.
Okay. Tommy Turbo. Yeah. Okay.
So let me go back here.
Brelford,
the guys are saying hi to each
Tommy
other.
Turbo. So he's saying yes, maybe. Okay, for the feedback. Okay. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Hopefully that helps. Was the S2 that's the kit you're considering? Broken tool. I plan to ditch the Flowmaster and go with a dual in and out MagnaFlow on the slant 6 Range Charger. Right on. Teach his own. Everyone, whatever fancies.
I want to hear that.
Right? Yeah, MagnaFlows do good sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
We liked it on the Reef.
Should take a week and a half. Okay, good.
That's pretty good. It's a good turnaround.
On 3 turbo kit is what Silverback is talking about. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay, good. Thanks, Salty. So Silverback's when he replied saying, "Yeah, it doesn't sound like a really good kit if you got to modify everything."
Oh.
Yeah, right. But when you have multiple,
I didn't pick that up. See, Salty. So when you have multiple things happening, you're
when
like,
you got multiple things.
Salty's on it.
Thanks, Salty.
Salty. Smarty.
All right, are we all caught up?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, good. So I'll go quickly through a few things. What do we got? We already talked about it. Since our last stream, I punched out that season finale Fox Meet. Great event. Upcoming videos, we already loosely talked about it. Greg, our highlight of the night for us, meeting Greg Sharp and his dad. That'll be the next video coming out. The one subsequent to that will be the little bit of work I did on Sally's car. Basically, in a nutshell, I got rid of, I don't know if I told you guys. I did tell you guys, actually.
We talked about it on the stream.
Yeah, we talked about it on the stream, and the number one priority for me was her Cobra front rims were grinding on the control arms, which is common. You know, a lot of guys with the 17x9s, they'll grind. So I fixed that. No more grind. We clearanced it, and man, it was a pleasure just driving it. And it was so annoying for the guys that know what I'm talking about, going around the corner and hearing that, like, that grind. It's like, ugh. It just makes the car feel so crappy.
Yeah.
So got rid of that. So I'm happy with that. That'll be the next video. In between all that, fixing Sally's car, that, we almost bought another notch. Literally, actually, the body was in a little bit rougher shape than what I would have liked, but it had a lot of great parts, a lot of money and parts in it. And I contemplated just grabbing it as a parts car. I made him an offer. I was hot to trot on the spot. I made him an offer. He said he needed to think about it. If he had agreed to it at the time, I would have had the car. He thought about it the next day and got the following day he was supposed to bring the car, and then I changed my mind, and then I basically said I needed some time to think about it, and then he sold the car the next day. So, but this close to getting another Fox body notch,
draft in hand.
Yeah, I already had a charger, aluminum heads, intake, cam, some really nice goodies. And what I was thinking of was just grabbing some of those goodies and transferring them to Sally's car. Had the Viking coilovers. It was loaded up, guys. I was gonna get not stuck, but I don't know what I was gonna do with the shell. Yeah, if the shell was a bit better, then
it would have been harder to move.
So, anyways, any more?
Yeah, there's more comments.
Okay, I'll grab a couple more comments and I'll come back to the update. So that one's done. Okay, good. Broken tool. I almost went MagnaFlow on the 16 Dart, but did the hooker aero chamber single in dual out. Yeah, right on. Rail for a ride. I have some Flowmaster 40s on my Fox right now, I believe, but I may be installing Super 10s and increasing to a 2.5-inch kit. Yeah, the 2.5 will make a significant difference, Matt. But yeah, I don't know if I've really heard his exhaust. I've seen your car running, and I mean, a lot of his videos are
on the stream, but it was really hard to hear. Remember?
Yeah,
on the stream.
Yeah. So most of his, well, not most, but some of his videos have been repairs, or he just went for the cruise, and it was kind of hard to hear the exhaust. Okay, Victor Sublime did some research on wheels for you. Still need to do a little more. Okay, Pedro, I'm considering getting myself.
Just happened.
And
jumped. There it goes.
I'm considering getting myself a Foxbody.
Oh.
And pointers or tips to look for. Is there a specific year? I don't mind picking up something that needs body work, but a mechanically sound car is a must.
Oh, Pedro's gotten.
All right, we'll have to talk, Pedro. This is going to cost you the consult fee.
You're going to come over for a super buck, are you?
Come over for a super buck, and we'll talk about it. But if you want to, if you have something in mind and you want to go take a look at, I can certainly go with you and look at all the common spots. So the usual spots, right? Strut towers, frame rails, floors, torque boxes. You don't want to get in even the cowl. A lot of people don't even look in the cowl vent. Those can be rusted bad. That's a big job to swap out that. So certainly I'm more than willing to go with you. You do a lot for us, so I'm more than willing to reciprocate that back to you. So let me know if you see something you want to go. Yeah, we can go together. Real Foxbody. I run shorty headers, off-road, H-pipe and Flowmasters right on. With my E-cam, it sounds like heavily muted. Yeah, it's a great setup.
Like it.
Great setup.
Like that setup.
Brelford, Pedro Sotille gets a star for paying attention. Oh yeah, he's paying attention. He good. He
gets
streaming.
5 stars.
He gets a Google rating of 5 stars. All right,
Right here.
Can't beat super traps. Laugh out loud. Old school super traps. Oh, you remember those? Oh my God, with the caps on them back in the day. Wow, Victor, they're not cheap. I found one for $475 in bad shape. Silverback. Brelford, how's the new baby? Salty. Yeah, I researched buying an On3 turbo kit, and I read a lot on the forums, and that seemed to be what everyone was saying, so I backed out. I mean, if you got welding skills and like a Ford Blue cage there, that would be like butter for him. But if you have to get it fabricated, as you know, Salty, the fabrication kills you.
Well,
man.
here it does.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You think the guys in the States don't pay for fabrication? It's expensive.
Well, it's because it's a lot of work to fabricate.
It's time consuming, right? Bend, all these little cuts.
It's a lot of work.
And the aluminum welds. I don't know nothing about welding, guys, but I know aluminum weld is a little trickier. So, Victor, I'm trying to find an affordable 18-inch wheel so you can get some traction. 18-inch for the Fox, yeah, it's getting tight in there with an 18-inch. You're going to be limited to how low you want to go, but a lot of people do them. I mean, you see the Salines on there, 18-inch, but you also see that they're not able to go as low. I guess it depends what kind of look you're looking for. I like that nice tight look where there's no gap and the wheel hanging over. Sorry, the fender or the quarter just slightly hanging over the wheel, just to kind of that tucked in look. Salty, you getting another S550 when you settle in a new place. Okay, thanks, Victor from Sublime. Salty, yes, sir, silverback for sure, but I'm going to wait till the market comes down, so no need to overpay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Brelford, silverback, baby's good.
Awesome.
The Fox is too quiet. Yeah, that's an easy fix. I mean, you get rid of whatever you got there for, a mid pipe, still a stock mid pipe, Matt.
Welcome to
Later, everyone. Hit that like. Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Thanks for the reminder for everyone to hit the like. That certainly helps. Salty, be prepared to spend lots of money on fabrication. 100%. Real Foxbody saying thank you. Sublime. Got a boogie, guys. Sorry I can't stay longer. Everyone have a great night.
No
it's all
worries.
good.
Thanks for coming.
It's all good. Look who's in the house, Mr. Neil himself. Door pillars. Yeah, that's obviously another area to check. It was starting to go on this car that I just looked at as well. But man, Denny, it had a lot of great parts. And the price I threw at him was worth it. He had way more money than parts there. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have gone wrong. I didn't go wrong either way, obviously.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. I didn't go wrong.
It wasn't meant to be.
If I bought it, I wouldn't have gone wrong. It would have been an easy part of. People will still take shell, a coupe shell around here anyways, and repair. Some people don't mind, you know, doing a frame rail. This one needed a frame rail, actually needed both frame rails. Looked like the A-pillar was gone. Yeah, by the windshield, the door pillars were starting to go, and the floor had been patched. So in my view, the car was too far gone for my liking.
Yeah.
So kind of turned me off.
We appreciate you coming.
But thanks for coming to the stream, Mr. Neil. Everybody knows who you are.
We love watching your streams.
Liked your last video. Yeah, you're flexing it up pretty good, putting the heads on. With the rocker tunes.
I was like, damn, how did he get a song on here? I'm like, I love this.
Where are you getting, by the way, how do you get those songs on there?
I was like, damn.
Are you not getting copyright strikes, or are you paying for those to be on
that's
there?
awesome. I want those,
I don't know.
I want those
learning.
tunes. I was like, that was the best.
Okay, so a couple people saying hi.
Guys, just saying goodnight to Matt.
Okay, Foxbody Addicts. I like finding people to give my ideas. Okay, cool. Dave Freya, Paul the Fox, know what to look for when looking for a fox. Well, thanks, Dave.
He sure does.
Broford saying hi to Dave. CC,
hey,
good
Chris.
evening. Thanks for popping in, Chris. I appreciate it.
We appreciate
So we're back. Foxbodies near me sell for ridiculous price. They're ridiculous.
They're ridiculous everywhere.
This was the cheapest Fox body notch that I had seen in a while.
Yeah.
But the body was finished.
Yeah.
So I was essentially paying for all the parts on the car, and I'm like, I hummed and hawed on that overnight.
We actually have a friend that's looking for one too, so we're keeping our eyes open. But I mean, that one wouldn't have been good because the body itself, he wouldn't have been happy with that.
No, there was way.
Yeah.
No, it's too far.
Too much.
So anyhow, where are we? So people saying hi,
Yeah.
and we're all caught up.
Not yet. The guys are just saying hi to each other, but I'm just getting to the comments. I see a comment.
Oh, are we still behind on comments?
Yes.
We're not as slick as Neil. Neil can
There you
put
go.
motors together.
Mike has a comment.
Neil can put motors together, rock to the tunes, and build, and address all the comments.
And throw a little bench in there.
Well, I mean, it comes with experience, right?
Yeah.
He's been doing this.
Mike is there.
Where are we?
Right here.
Mike, on 3 is a constant headache from everything that I see. One guy has been chasing issues for years and keeps destroying turbos and has glowing headers. Mike, I think that could happen with any turbo system. Sometimes it's the luck of the draw. My on 3 turbo spun well. It actually made 605 at the rear wheel on a soft tune. It was a 340. It was a built 347, and it was only 15 pounds. I had the wrong spring in it, so the manual boost controller.
There's Puppy.
Our dog here.
What's wrong, Puppy?
I had the wrong spring in it, and the manual boost controller with, basically the manual boost controller will generally double whatever spring rate you have in there. So I had an 8-pound, and we were maxing it out at 15 pounds. It wouldn't go anymore. So I had the wrong spring in there, but could have made a couple more ponies. And that was on a soft 91 tune. So if I would have threw some, whatever, E85 or C16, it would have jumped significantly for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Automotive. How tall is the ceiling in your garage to have that lift? 10 feet, 6 inches. You're going to need 10.6 minimum to get that in. So for the clearance underneath, so you can see how much clearance you have between the 2 cars. And then up top, you can't really see, but I think there's about 4 to 5 inches up top. Oops.
Yeah, okay.
I got about 4 to 5 inches up top.
Mm-hmm.
I like 1 finger gap, but with 30 series tires. Yeah, that's tight. That's tight.
Super tight.
So Ford Blue saying hi to Neil. Rich GT 350. Apollo Sally, welding aluminum is just a little different process. It's AC high frequency versus DC polarity. AC DC welding machines have come down in price over the past years. Right on. That means nothing to me. I'm not a welder.
Welder.
So my brother is a My brother's a professional welder. This is what he does for a living, but he just lives far away.
Yeah.
Neil, sorry, didn't say hello, everyone. Busy with work at the moment. All right, right on. But we appreciate you being
popping in
here. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Neil? From Brailford, Real Foxbody saying, what's up, Neil?
Saying hi to him.
Everyone's saying hi to Neil. Love that Oxford white with the black moldings. Well, thanks. That's Sally's Beast.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it, and I'm just gonna. We're targeting the usually target 500. So we're just gonna do a simple setup: head cam intake, V1 supercharger, 500 at the rear wheel all day long.
I can't wait to start working on her.
So, but thank you.
Thank you.
Did some work on her yesterday. I know we're a couple minutes behind on our comments, but did some work on her yesterday, so that's cool. 90 foot-pounds is rough. I'm just playing, man. You look buff. Yeah. Buff is the stuff. Hey, who is that? Who is that wrestler? Buff is the stuff. Oh, Buff Bagwell. Remember?
Yes.
Buff Bagwell.
Yeah. Had to come for me.
Buff, yeah.
What's Brailford saying?
Brailford just saying hi. Oh, saving that budget video from when I pick up my new to me motor. Cool. Did you end up getting that motor that you talked about on the stream a few streams ago? Shit, we're behind on comments again. You're talking too much, man.
Who does all the talking?
Salty, some advice when looking for a Fox: check the core support to make sure some dumbass hasn't hooked up a tow hook or put a jack under it.
So true.
They all.
Holy crap, that is so true, Salty.
They all have it, and to be honest, Sally's car does have it. Some dumbass must have pumped it up at one point. So there's a little U shape where they jacked it up.
Fix it.
Easy fix.
Yeah, fix it.
I have a lot of friends that can help me pull it, or just gonna do. I like those tubular lower rad support, so may look at that. Tim Windsor, unfortunately, I have to go to bed. Been a busy day. 3 a.m. comes early. Much love, Paul, Sally. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Tim. Thank you so much for coming and all your support.
3 a.m. does come.
You beat
early.
us at the 3 a.m.
Yeah, you beat us. I'm 3:35, so I'll be up tomorrow 3:35.
Yeah.
So
and then I'm at 4.
Yeah.
So we hear you.
Okay.
Get to sleep.
Later.
And feel better.
Later. A lot of people just saying good night.
Take it easy. Warm
For
water
blue.
and salt and a little bit of bourbon.
That vert I know about is the cleanness of the clean, but he wants to start the discussion above 25. Oh yeah, the vert that he was telling us about.
Start at 25.
Okay, so a bunch of everyone saying good night to Tim. Thank you, Tim, for popping in. Robert White.
Hey, Robert.
How's it going? Thanks for popping in. We've been going for a little bit. We're not going to go too much longer because I have a 3:30 a.m. wake-up call myself. So we're going to get through some more comments. I got a few more little things to chat about. Salty, it's been a climate control garage since new, has less than 5,000 miles. It's still got all the plastics on it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely worth some bucks.
It's probably worth that.
Okay. Brailford, just ordered my throttle body rebuild kit to hopefully solve my crappy idle problem.
Oh, good.
I bet you that's gonna solve
That's good, Matt.
Yeah. Okay, you're behind on the chat. I know we're trying.
Thank you, Rich.
Yeah. It's Sally's fault.
It's not.
I blame Sal. Salty, blue. I can respect anyone that owns a vert, but I never buy one unless it was for parts. Okay, teach their own.
I like a vert.
Yep. Oh shit, we are behind on the call. What's happening here?
Oh no.
Okay.
There it goes. Is it just a bit rich?
Just a bit rich. Matt. Salty, I feel the same way, but if I was going to own a vert, it would be a super, super rare vert.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like our Cobra vert. I'm a vert. Okay. I don't mind the Fox vert. I like the Cobra verts better.
I
Brailford.
love our Cobra vert.
Yes. Brailford, I will be getting it. I need a stand, and a friend is going to lend me a motor lift.
Nice.
Cool. Sean, what cam intake heads are you going to do? Probably gonna do. Not sure. At first we were thinking maybe do an old school build, like some GT40 heads,
Yeah.
a GT40 tubular intake or a Cobra intake. We really like those. Still gonna do probably a Cobra intake. I really like those, and I do like the GT40. But again, I'm gonna leave those decisions up to Sal. We know the B303 is,
I
it's
like
no
the
secret.
B303.
It's not the best performing cam, but that's okay. The N41 might be on the chopping block, but I'll leave it up to Sal. It's Sal's car. I want her to lead, and I'll just kind of like help her, but I want her to make the final decision. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go. I'm thinking aluminum heads, but who knows? I was almost thinking doing like an old school, like GT40 head, GT40 intake, B303 cam, and a nice little shot of nitrous just to keep it simple, old school.
I wanted to go old school.
That's old school stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, salty. I'll still be dreaming when you guys get up. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Oh, I know.
I know.
3:30's.
I'm gonna get your number yet, Salty, and I'm gonna ring over.
Yeah.
Come on, Salty, get
Wake
up.
up.
I'm gonna get the rooster.
We're gonna look up.
Robert, I'm always
Keith.
late.
Look up Keith. Yeah, I'm up. Get his ass up.
Or Blue.
Paul's seen the pics. It's perfect, but it's
a vert. Yeah.
I love my vert. Yeah, there's something about verts, right?
Yeah.
Where are we? Angelo.
Hey.
What's up, guys?
How you
did
doing?
you get a play yet? No play yet. We've done some work on it. Solved not a major issue, but a little bit of grinding on the control arm. So got rid of that. That was driving us bonkers. Made the car sound junky. So I don't know how the person before drove it like that. No offense to the previous owner, but there's no way I could. I went around the first corner when actually didn't even go very far. I backed it out of the garage and the wheel grinded right away, and I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, all right, there's fix number one.
And by the way, your dog is so freaking cute. Oh my God, seriously cute. Love your dog.
Robert White, Paul, please do old school build. I'd love to. It's up to Sal if she wants to do iron head or aluminum head. Does she want to go modern head? With your your modern aluminum head, or does she want to go old school iron? I'm gonna leave it up to her.
I might go old school, but modern inside the interior.
Hard to beat the sound of. We both like the sound of a V1 with those straight cut gears.
Yeah.
Hard to beat that.
I like that sound.
So, okay, Robert White GT40 Cobra. Yeah, those are hot little.
Sally going to do any of the swapping? Of course I am.
Oh yeah. She was supposed to get her hands dirty.
I'm gonna get myself a pair of
overalls.
No, just joking.
Overalls and Daisy Duke shorts.
Yeah. Yes, I am for Blue.
Yeah. Sally can wrench. She's wrenched before. Okay, old school sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. And I actually had on one of my Foxes, I had some old school GT40 aluminum swirls. I think, they were called the GT40 swirls. They were pretty good. They weren't bad. Like nothing like compared to a modern aluminum head today. But I think I just like the fact that it's a GT40 head, right? So hard to beat that. I like what Neil did with his motor there. Kind of interesting. I hadn't done that. How he flipped the pistons around and changed the tolerances there a bit. A couple of extra ponies, I would imagine that would bump a little bit. So
probably,
I like that. I've never done that. Old school sounds awesome. Automotive. Took me 8 hours to watch Neil put an engine together last night. I need more breaks at work. And can you imagine? He had a lot of segments that were in time lapse. Just imagine those were in time lapse. That would take you a couple of shifts to get through his engine.
I know, right?
Yeah, but he used, again, right? Great experience making videos. He used the time lapse appropriately.
So good. His videos are so awesome.
You get to see him torque down, rip through the heads, torque down the heads, and put everything in. So appropriately used.
Very much.
Ford Blue on eBay. There's some old school aluminum GT40 SVO heads. Best of both old school worlds. Yeah. That's actually where I was going. I lost my train of thought on those aluminum heads, but that's where I was going with that. I would love to find a pair of those GT40 aluminum. I believe they were called swirls. Were they called swirls? I think they were called turbo swirls or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know. Ford Blue might know.
I had those. I'm gonna go back 8 years. I had those heads 8 years ago. I believe they were called GT40 aluminum turbo swirls.
Is that what it's called, Ford Blue?
I don't know.
Ford Blue would know.
I don't know.
So you like the old school build too? Rich.
Rich. Getting dirty is most of the fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get a little bit dirty yesterday.
I like it. I don't mind getting dirty. That's for sure.
Rubber white.
Dirt under the fingernails.
Yep. Dirt under the
Soap and water scrub. You should see my fingers when you should see what my hands look like when I'm in the garden beds.
Victor says, Sally, do aluminum heads, only way to go. Plus it's a huge weight savings, right?
Yeah.
So I'll leave it up to her, but it is what it is. Well, I'll do some old school iron though. I don't know. There's something about the slapping on those old school GT40 iron heads. I don't know. Rich, GT350R. Some days I think I like working on them better than driving them. Yeah, agreed. Hey, I like driving the Foxes when it's a nice smooth road, but when you hit those big bumps, oh yeah, you're driving a Foxbody. Oh yeah,
that's okay.
Salty Paul, Skip White Performance has got some awesome reviews. Give them a look before you buy Illumi heads.
Skip White Performance.
Skip White Performance. Okay, Sally is taking a note. It's her build. I got too many notes.
I'll check it out, Salty.
She'll check it out. Where are we? We're that far behind. Okay.
No, here. Yeah, I hear ya.
Okay, I hear ya. For blue, swirl
port.
Robert White, swirl port. Okay, maybe. I don't remember what they were. Or remind me
blue,
to send you something I saw earlier. Salty, damn. Link won't work. I'm not a mod. Just look them up. Their prices are awesome.
Oh, okay.
For blue, Paul, they had several designs of them. Yeah, turbo swirl. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought they were called the turbo swirl. I'll have to look them up. I sold them. I wonder, I think I sold them on the Facebook marketplace or in one of the groups. So I wonder if the ad or whatever, how it keeps your seller's history. I wonder if they're still there. But anyhow. Salty, so we're back. Post that link since you're a mod. Because
he has the wrench.
Who?
He's telling him to post a link in there.
Oh, okay. Bama 5.0. Sorry I'm late, but I had no notification. Okay,
no worries, Bama. You come when you can.
Yeah,
We're just happy you showed up.
I don't know why the notification didn't go.
It happens sometimes.
I need some headers. Well, if you're looking for sound, Matt, you don't really need headers.
If you want it louder.
The sound doesn't come from the headers. The headers is going to free up some ponies and get you some power. But I'd save the headers for your new motor going in. If you're going to do that, a bare minimum. Well, I mean, can't go wrong with 1 5/8 header. That's kind of standard. The standard header for. Yeah, even a stock head opening. Trunk back Jim, Dart was the original short block Ford, but by 89, Twisted Wedge was the rave. Both still have available in steel. Cool. Dart.
What does Salty have there?
Hold
on, just wait, I'm on it. I tried posting you a link, but I'm not a...
I tried posting you a link, but I'm not a mod. Okay. Yeah. Was it to that Salty, to that website that you were referring to, the Skip White Performance?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
we'll get through it. I think we're gonna go another maybe 10 minutes, guys, because I gotta get to bed.
Victor has to come
I
here.
gotta get to bed. Braille is right. Long tubes make more horsepower torque, but shorties will work okay. Yeah, 100%. Agreed. Salty Tony D Freestyle has them on his car, and he speaks very highly of them. Okay, right on. Paul, if you try to go old school, I'd really try to find the GT40 aluminum.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Silva does some really, like our builder, he's been porting for forever. He does some really great porting jobs. So even an iron head, old school GT40 iron, he can hog them right out, and he can flow them pretty good. Back in the day, that's what it was, right?
Yeah.
When they first were introducing the 5.0 on the map, they basically, J&P Performance basically put the 5.0 on the map in Canada.
They did.
Basically, and you know, they were doing their GT40 head, GT40 intake, B-cam, and you know, then they started going, branching out from there. Anyone see Tony D? Nope, not me.
No.
No, I need headers because the OEM ones may have a small crack.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I hear an exhaust leak.
Okay.
And then, yes, it was.
For blue. Also,
so he's saying yes to your question.
J heads on eBay right now. Cool.
J heads on eBay. Okay.
Okay, folks, you all have a great night. You're gonna find a black and white movie and chill out. See you.
I like that.
Salty, thanks for popping in.
Salty.
We're gonna wrap up shortly, maybe at the 9:30 hour. But we certainly appreciate everybody hanging out with us.
Guys are just saying good night to Salty.
Okay, good night, Salty. Thanks for coming in.
That's awesome. I like that you're gonna go watch a black and white.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Are you pouring yourself a bourbon too? I feel like that's like what would go with that.
What else is coming up? I was supposed to roll a set of quarters this week. Yeah, I was supposed to do those on Monday. And then my buddy Gary said that he has to quarantine for 10 days. So that got canceled. He's not positive, but he was around somebody that was positive. Yeah. So he's doing the right thing, quarantining for 10 days. But I'm going to roll his rear quarters down the road. So he's got original paint on there. So yeah, that'll be a nail biter. I've told him I'm not crazy about doing the job, but I will do it for him and help him out. But it's a mentally taxing job because I got a good streak going. I don't want to crack or just start anyone's
you won't
fenders. Yeah, but
you can do it.
I know. Okay, I have to go. Have a great night. Okay, Sean.
Good night, Sean.
You going to financial before you go? You going to financial tomorrow?
Have a good one.
Neil, you all doing great. Keep up the work. Good night, everyone, and Paul and Sally.
Good night. Thanks so much for coming, Neil.
Thanks for coming in.
We appreciate it.
I know you listen in once in a while. You let us know that before.
And, we appreciate it.
Yeah. Keep it. We certainly appreciate your support and popping in here as well. So we'll see you at your next video, your next live, and so on and so forth.
We'll be there.
Victor, the Silva brothers loved running nitrous back in the day, 100%.
Yep.
100%. Well, that was primarily what was available back then.
Yeah.
Now they really love their Pro Chargers and turbo setups. I think most shops do. But nitrous is still super popular, though.
I know.
Right? Super popular.
A lot of guys still like to run the nitrous.
They like that lightweight. Turbos get heavy. Yeah, I'm sure mine's going to be nose heavy.
It's okay.
For blue, saying.
I'll help you go straight.
Okay, the real Foxbody addicts. Good night,
Good night.
Kiddos. See you next time. What do you mean, kiddos? We're probably older than you, man.
That's okay. You can call me a kiddo. We are probably older than you. But you can call me a kiddo anytime. I'm good with that.
We're just playing. Silverback saying hi. Bama. Paul, your last video was awesome. Thank you. You know what? That was all Sally's doing. So all the video, Sally. I love that roll-in. So that was probably the clip of the year for me, or the little segment of the year was that initial roll-in.
Mhm.
Sally grabbed, I don't know how many came in, 7 or 10 off of that light, turned
my
left
God.
in.
There was a ton, and I
that
went
was
through
awesome.
so many different angles.
Yeah. And then, yeah, she did a great job, guys. And like I've said in the past, big help. I was euchred that night. If it wasn't for Sally, it would have been very difficult to
I enjoyed taking footage.
get some footage. So, plus everyone likes talking to Sally better than me. So I'm like, okay, have at it. Okay, GT 350R. Good night, gals and guys. Be well and always be kinder than necessary. Thanks, Paul and Sally. See you soon.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Rich.
Rich. Really appreciate the support you popping
Absolutely.
in. Have a great night. So we're back saying hey to Bama, Bama, more Bama, Bam, Bam, Bam. Later, Neil,
guys.
Brailford.
Is Double D still in here? I was going to ask how Eleanor's doing.
Trunk back Jim. Jay needs lots of chem in my experience, but our set was extrude honed. Remember when that was a thing? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so everyone just saying good night.
Good night.
Real finally, he's like, laugh out loud. He's like, yes, he agreed. We are older. All right. Thanks for letting me post I guess my links on your group. You're never sure how people really respond to that, but I know you're okay with it. You've given me the green light, so I really appreciate that.
Sean is saying maybe
not sure yet. Are you going? I'm working again, but you know what? Season's coming. It's their season finale, so I may stretch the neck and go out for a bit. Yeah.
We're going to go tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to go tomorrow. I'll pay the price in the morning. So I would say, Sean, I would say yes, that we're going, but message me anyways. We're connected on on Facebook, Instagram. So message me, and if you want to meet there, we'll meet there, and we'll hang out. And then we can really chat.
For sure.
Okay, Victor. Trunk back Jim, is extrude home still in business? That's a good question. Hey, stop.
Our dog.
Our dog is cleaning himself.
Knock it off.
Come say hi. Come. No, he doesn't want to say hi.
Come here, puppy. Come to mama.
So I was late, Paul. Any updates on the beast? Yeah, I did talk about it a little bit. I had to order a J2A harness, ran out of inputs. So this will obviously let me expand in the future for more sensors that I want to do, but I needed this harness to hook up the scramble button. Plus, it's going to let me expand down the road. Eventually, I'd like to do the, drive shaft sensor plus all the other million sensors that you can add to it. So, I'm going to keep it simple for now. I do want the scramble button on there, and I'd like to put the drive shaft sensor. So, yeah, we'll do those, and that's it. But other than that, as far as Foxtoberfest, we'd like to get down there 1 year. It's a little trickier with the borders and all this stuff that's going on in this world. So maybe next year, see where things are at. And yeah, it's a good time of the year for us because I can get the time off. Sal can get the time off. So
really good.
Yeah, I'd love to make it down. So it's a maybe for 2022, I guess, depending on what the world has to bring to us. So after what you said, see, that's why I call my car the kitty cat. After what you said. You got it?
What you said. I call my car the kitty cat.
Okay, expand, please.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I also, before we wrap up here, I know some people we've been going for a bit, but I do want to give my friend Gus a shout out for his channel as well. He's starting off, and same as everyone else that I kind of shouted out tonight. His little channel is Car Stuff with Gus. So check him out if you guys get a chance. He's a Foxbody owner. He's got a pretty cool SVO that is swapped with a 5-liter motor in it. So,
he was in the video right in the beginning.
Yeah, he's in the video. You see his black SVO rolling in, and yeah, give his channel a chance. Go check it out. It's called Car Stuff with Guts.
We have
Trunk Back Gym. The only company I knew closed about 202. I think it was a safety issue with the handling leftovers, classified biohazard. Yeeks. Yeah.
That's not good.
All right, guys. It's 9:30. I think I went a bit longer than what we initially planned, so I'm going to pay dearly in the morning. Still got to.
But we appreciate you being here.
We certainly appreciate everyone in the stream. Everyone that's still in here, Trunk Back Jim, Bama, Victor, Sean, Real Foxbody Addicts, Brelford, Bama, Robert, Stupid Fast
Truck.
Yeah, so for everyone
Victor.
in the stream, Victor, everybody, everyone that's still with us, thank you so much. I got to get up at 3:30 tomorrow morning, so that's cut me down to 6 hours. By the time I, we do the streams in the garage, there's a table set up and laptops. So by the time I put all this away, Silverback, who's ever with us, thank you guys. We appreciate it. We had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. And,
it's nice to just catch up and chat.
Just nice to catch up, and looking forward to the turbo car getting done.
Night, Victor.
And so we'll see you guys all next
week.
Thursday. Same time, 8 p.m. And we'll go from there.
Then.
We haven't opened up the panel in a while. So next week we'll open up the panel. We'll open up the panel and get some people in here. And I'd like to get my buddy Gus in here just to give him some exposure, and whoever else would like to pop in. So
only Silverback.
Yeah, only 6 hours? Oh, yeah.
I can function on 2 or 3.
Brelford's like, I feel locked out. you're in everybody's panel, man.
That was so cute, I must say. I feel locked out. That was actually quite cute.
Next week, we'll open up the panel. It's nothing, you know what, guys?
God, that was so cute.
It's not that we don't like opening the panel. It's just, it gets tricky, man. Like to get through all the comments. Get through some of the updates and juggle all that. Yeah.
You know what I envision right now, Matt? I envision, when a kid like swipes his foot when he's upset, like he does like the
kick,
foot,
the little foot sweep. He looks down and does the little foot sweep.
Oh man, that was so cute.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Again, thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Again. And everyone smash the like on the way out. If you haven't already done so, smash the subscribe for us. It helps out the channel. Thank you very much.
Night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Bye.